Hey, what's up, fam? This is Daddy Hydro, take two. I'm going to attempt to make a video that explains kind of my take on the beginning of the game and kind of the basics of knowledge that you should have to be an effective player. Because Sequence Wallet is rugging me, I'm just going to kind of move on into the playing. But the key aspects of this game and the main draws that I see in this game are that you can rent. So it's possible to earn tokens to upgrade or better your account or to obtain hunters through playing the game. As you get better, you earn more. And as you invest in the game, you reap more out of the game. I've found this to be true so far. It takes a certain amount of involvement and investment in Web3, but that's not to say that you can have 0 hunters and not rent, right? Because you can. So that's just something to keep in mind. I'll give a quick rundown of the basic gameplay loop, and this is with a premium uncommon. The floor for these guys is currently anywhere from 5 to 10 medic, and then it's up to you to improve them and, figure out your own way of going about making a profit in this game, whether it's building a strong account or, just earning enough to handle your day to day or whatever. It's, whatever choice you make is all good. Like, nobody's going to judge you for that. Certainly I won't. To me, it's all about having fun and getting what you want out of doing with your leisure time. So I would love to help everybody kind of understand that it's possible to do this with minimal investment, but it certainly does take a level of discipline, that maybe a lot of people don't have when you start assigning financial values to things. If you're looking at 5 million BGEM as 5 USDT, and you're hesitant to spend most of that on opening a box or whatever, then you're not necessarily going to make a ton of progress. Web3 gaming does involve risk, and it's centered around a lot of loot box type thought processes, but that is one of the few ways to fairly distribute things, and when it's tracked on the blockchain, it's worthwhile. To me, that's mainly because that sort of transparency is missing in the world of gaming. The ability to make your own decisions has been taken from gamers and really lies in the hands of just a few companies that kind of control the market when it comes to microtransactions and things like that. Almost, almost every gamer is a mobile gamer these days. And that was the type of gaming that used to be ridiculed. So interesting to see where things are going and that gaming companies realize that this is the way of the future, right? That NFT are going to be important to gaming. I don't know if you guys remember that there was this AMA on Reddit some years ago, and the rep for like maybe Rockstar Games or something. And sorry if I misquoted whoever it was. EA Games? Oh, I think it was EA. He was like, if we give gamers the impression that they're working towards something, no matter what it is, then, they're going to be happy. And there was a lot of outrage due to that comment, but what it comes down to is this is what we're looking at now, right? Like, it's more than just getting something back for our time, right? Like, if I level the Zeus up to 10, that I paid 5 Matic for or whatever, then he's going to be worth what, 500 maybe? And that's, that's a premium hero. So just a for example. So that's your basic kind of gameplay loop. You've got your bounty hunter, which is a PvP intended mode, and then you've got boss hunt, which is, I believe, set up for you to play against one other player eventually. For now, you only fight bots, so keep that in mind. Don't get too frustrated. Sometimes they're harder, sometimes they're easier. It's all intended, and there is a long way for this game to go. So just realize that you are still very early at this point in the game, and ask questions, and we'll help as best we can.